Reporting live from Hyper Club House in Atlanta for Hype Plus News, I'm Symphony Thompson. Well, Shannon Sharpe has officially responded to allegations of sexual assault and battery amid a $50 million lawsuit. Just hours after the initial lawsuit went public, Sharpe and his legal team crafted a response while revealing several X-rated text messages the accuser sent to Sharpe during their time together. Those messages are intended to prove the relationship between Sharpe and the accuser was consensual. Now, in breaking news, Busby will release an additional statement in response to Sharpe's statement, as well as audio of a conversation the accuser had with Sharpe, where he's heard telling her he's going to choke the out of her.
Anything I say, you're just gonna get mad at, and you're just gonna hang up on me. So I feel like
I'm not gonna hang up on you. Here's what it is.
What does that even mean?
Nothing, Gabby. You want to be a dick to me now, so.
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
Oh, Lord have mercy. If you say that one more time, I'm going to choke the out of you when I see you. Thank you.
Well, I don't want to be choked.
Yes, you do. I don't think you have a choice in the matter.
Busby stated he only released the audio because Sharpe's defense lawyer, Lanny J. Davis, attempted to discredit his client by releasing alleged texts from her that are obviously dated prior to the alleged assault. While the entire context of the recorded conversation is not clear, both parties had a history of using graphic language, proving a consensual, dominant, subservient relationship. This new audio would cause Sharpe to make another response, this time via video, where he would profess his innocence and call the lawsuit a shakedown for money. Sharpe also had asked for the full conversation to be released to the public, as opposed to the small portion Busby put out.
To my family, friends, supporters, and colleagues, I want to speak to you directly and from the heart. This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Busby, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Busby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine. That video should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey, Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have it, or I would myself. You know what happened, and you're trying to manipulate the media. The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation, and now that appears to be a deliberate setup. Coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly on OnlyFans. Gabby and Tony Busby want $50 million. What they're getting is sued for defamation and trying to take me down. My career is all about real talk and honesty. I know my family and fans know exactly what this is about, and I'm going to be out there telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do. I love all you guys.
Now, Lauren LaRosa from The Breakfast Club would ask Busby if more contact or additional audio will be added to the audio. His response, according to LaRosa, "I'm not trying this case in the press. We released this only because Sharpe's lawyer chose to attempt to discredit and dox Jane Doe by releasing multiple texts with no context. Did they release the entirety of the text surrounding the ones from yesterday? The audio is very clear of the situation and speaks for itself." Unfortunately, the context of the conversation still isn't clear despite Busby's words. As stated before, it's been confirmed that Sharpe and his accuser were involved in a dominant, subservient relationship, and it is possible Sharpe could have been continuing that dynamic by telling her he would choke her. Sharpe's insistence on releasing the full audio could also be a hint that there's more to the story, despite what Busby is saying. The accuser listed as Jane Doe in the filing was identified as Gabriella Zuniga by Sharpe's defense lawyer Lanny J. Davis, officially putting a spotlight on the woman, who initially wished to remain anonymous. Davis would accuse Gabriella's lawyer, Tony Busby, of orchestrating a blatant and cynical attempt to shake down Mr. Sharpe for millions of dollars, a claim Busby has been accused of before. Originally released on Sharpe's social media accounts, the statement includes several sexual explicit text messages that Sharpe received from Gabriella. Some of those messages from Gabriella read, "I want you to put a dog collar around my neck and choke me with it." Gabriella to Sharpe on October 7th of 2023. "That's my daddy. I want you to put a big black baby in me." On August 6th, 2024. "You better crave it, because you're gonna be stuck with it for life after you put a big black baby in me." from August 11th of 2024. Now, according to Davis, it's clear the release of the sexual text messages were to clearly indicate the nature of their relationship was consensual and graphic in nature, and in many cases, initiated by her with specific and graphic requests. However, due to the context of the messages, many social media users would identify Gabriella as a non-Black woman based on the way the messages sounded. Several online users would call out Sharpe for having what appears to be an interracial kink, as Gabriella would continually ask him to put a Black baby in her. After seeing the leaked text messages, one social media user would write, "Shannon Sharpe being in a race play is one of the least surprising things about him." After seeing the same thing, another social media user would ask, "Shannon thought releasing those messages was gonna make him look good?" One more user would respond to that tweet, quoting what Shannon Sharpe might have said in response. They wrote, "I'm a coon, not a rapist." Michael Blackston would even chime in with his own thoughts. He would tweet out, "With everything that's going on in Hollywood, you really want us to believe that Shannon Sharpe would sexually assault someone?" One more social media user would echo the thoughts of many others by writing, "That being said, I'm curious to see Shannon's replies to those texts." It seems like a lot of fans were caught off guard by the explicit text messages from Sharpe's accuser, and a select few were not surprised by Sharpe's selection in women. So what do you guys think about Shannon Sharpe's sexual assault allegations? Let us know in the comments below. And stay up to date with the latest news and comedy by subscribing right here to our YouTube channel. Hit the bell and select all so you can receive notifications to all of our content and not just some. Check out Hypes Club for all your cool and original merchandise and content. And for our YouTube viewers, if you like this story, send us a super thanks by hitting the button below, and you can tip us what you want to show your support. Reporting live from Hyper Club House in Atlanta for Hype Plus News, I'm Symphony Thompson.